Welcome everyone, it's time to build some Price of Power Harvest of Sorrow decks, and the first one we'll try out is a day 1 Meditating Mage Resilience Abuse deck. I don't expect it to be playable competitively, but as a fun for the first day of the patch, Meditating Mage is one of the new cards project printed. We got Resilience on a 4 provision card, so that comes with some details into that, some nuances. So you can copy bronzes quite easily in the game. And the card reads, it has patience, its order gains vitality for X turns. While you click an order, if it's bonded, you also get resilience. So, you play 2 of those from your hand. Both of them survive, you click them both, and bam, you got your resilience for next round, 8 points, carrying over to the round 2. Plus vitality, whatever the patience value was on it, also carries over, so you get 8 points plus conditional vitality. But Gwent is a card where if you have some mechanic, you usually abuse it. So how many more Meditating Mages can we do? First of all, we have a card that is spawning an additional copy of the unit. First time you spawn a unit each turn. So we're gonna be abusing Idaran. We want to hide Idaran and Meditating Mages behind the defender. We want the tutors for the cards. That's why we play PINCER maneuver. That's why we play Oneiro and Amphibious Assault. And now moving to the copying of Meditating Mage. We have Megascopes. Megascopes create a copy of a unit plus Megascopes spawn. So that means that Idaran triggers. Next on the menu we have Operator. Operator also spawns a copy. So yes, your opponent gets one. You probably don't want to Operator Meditating Mage versus Nilfgaard with this meme deck, because they're gonna be just copying them, but they're gonna be, let's be honest, Nilfgaard will copy them anyway. Then I put into the deck Mashet Raffle, play a bonded unit from your starting deck. So you got that as another bonded unit source. We have Adale. Adale also spawns and plays a bronze copy. So you get shielded for 4 strength copy plus Idaran triggers once again. You got Chapter of Wizards. It plays a rune ward on deploy, but it's a location that you can click turn later and spawn a base copy of the last bronze mage you played on this row. So another meditating mage, another spawn for your Idaran. What else? As I mentioned, the deck is unoptimized, it's just the day 1 fun. So yeah, I put the defender into it, but we could have cut something, not being overly greedy, and played Gerhardt. Won't do that though. Just want to test it as it is. I also put a new card, Rafford's Vengeance, into the deck. It plays a bronze unit from your hand and draws a card. Another threat, not really efficient in this deck, but I wanted to have some day 1 fun. And yeah, and I forgot the most important part. We are using Resilience, so we're playing Tisaya as well. Tisaya at the end resets all the orders that you use this turn. So you click all your Meditating Mages, they carry over. But now you refresh as the last piece of the puzzle. You refresh all the orders by clicking Tisaya, or by playing Tisaya. So next round you can click them all again. Depending on how many survives, you might get all of them into round 3 as well. But yeah, let's give it a shot in the rank 3. I did not really play that much Gwent to stay in top 500 last season, but day 1 fun is always nice to have. Climbing back to pro as well. And Nilfgaard. So we'll see how much of meditating mage, how many meditating mages can Nilfgaard play. I see no meditating mages in hand, but we play PINCER, so we can draw cards. We cannot do that turn 1. I also see Defender. There's a couple of filler cards. We play Banat Student, Aretuza Student, also Aretuza Adept, but it's basically just a filler.
We tanned their black-clad hides at Sodden, we'll tan their black-clad hides again!
So the problem for this deck is your opponent passing. If your opponent is passing, then you might have some problems. And we see the easy method to get Meditating Mage. Meditating Mage like this activates your Operator, activates your Dale immediately.
You do the Emperor proud.
So yeah, now it's the race. How many of them can opponent spawn? How many can we spawn? I probably should have used TA so that he cannot just randomly damage us. But yeah, show us. That's like a nice showcase of a game. Bratans, double informant, Artorius into inform. Oh wait. The bug is here, so we'll try again, but CD Projekt Red, you did something wrong with the spines. We need to dodge Nilfgaard as our opponent. Accidental titrate happened, brought to you by Day 1 bugs. It was going so well though. Okay, so a mirror of two resilience abusers. Defender either run echo cards, Meditating Mage into hand 1, Desire as well. Do not get that. We can believe into our opponent not being. Nah, he plays full mages with the damage. I wanted to believe that he's not playing any damage and just abuses resilience as we do, but no. No. He abuses Illumine and all that. So, to draw a card into our hand, what are we using? First of all, we don't have a Dahlia on Operator, we can only get one of them from this.
Oh, don't dare cross me, or my friend here will tear you to pieces.
Yeah, we'll take. And we send Aretuza Adept back. He abuses different mages. But that's alright with us. So we just take a Dahlia from here, don't we? Nah. Kinda wastes a spawn. as both of the cards are spawning. But can't really complain. I did not take Adalia because oh no, it doesn't waste the spawns in place. Yeah, the problem is if he goes through defender, he gonna kill all our friendos. Plus, if we take Adalia and play it, we are wasting. We are wasting a spawn onto the volunteer. So, not really our favorite thing to do. If he comes close to killing the defender, we need to click Masha Truffle, click the orders and play Tisaya and be done with the round. But yeah, at the moment we'll see which abuse is better. Also broken Raffard's Vengeance. Triggering twice, getting him close to killing Donimir. Sniping one of the meditating mages, most likely. No, unlucky. Unlucky for the opponent. He also did not kill. So am I supposed to AA and try to protect the defender? I'll do such a thing.
Attention! Present arms!
And yeah, we're most likely just playing Tisaya next turn. It kinda gets scary with defender dying.
We have each other's backs. That's more than most.
Ping, 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 ping. Oh, the boiling oil value as well for him. So yeah, we wasted a couple of turns, sadly. So yeah, there is your resilience. Now, how many can you kill? How expensive is it? He also played this back row. Back row is booster light unit, so
Tread carefully, lest this semester be your
seems a bit of a misstep, honestly. So yeah, that kills another one.
I am here to lend a helping hand.
And he could have killed or damaged one more. So yeah, we get 2 meditating mage as a carryover, and we can click them again next round. But the deck just falls off because we don't run any other points. That's why I wanted Gerhard in the deck at the beginning. But we should be just fine without it, right? So got a couple of meditating mages in our hand. Got the location. Let's see how many serious cards he has left. He played only Gerhard and Raffard's Vengeance and Chapter. So there is definitely at least like 2.5 slots of high impact golds.
What can I do for you?
A locker is apparently one of them. We just continue our business as usual. We have
So, shall we warm up with
a Dahlia to pick from Oniro. I'm not sure about taking the Vengeance, because maybe we need points, and Cadvania Knight is the card that we're gonna be aiming at. Oh, so he plays Meditating Mages, but he's not all in on them. I see. Play a Rune Ward.
Sorcerer is a sword with no hilt.
Oh, we missed. Oh, noes. Oh, noes.
Hocus bang, kaboom. Shit, how'd that go?
We can also play Patience Mages. We kinda have them in the deck. Two more. Looks alright to me. Opponent has 3, we have 5. He needs to play cards because he needs to click there. Yeah, that's the problem for the cards. You actually need to click them as well. Okay, so a 4 and a 4. He can remove some. We can remove one only in 2 turns, so still far away for us. As for the AA, we have Cadvania Knight for the reach. But if necessary, you can play Rappert's Vengeance. You just want that card to be played early. And yeah, we cannot click those after he decides to activate everything. We can lower their base strength though. So is there any way for us to play more of them? Not really. We want this down. He passes, so we click. 1, 2, 3, 4. We damage one of them by 3. And play Rune Ward. Give Vitality.
Your arrows shall fly straight and ever strike your foes.
Why not? So yeah, last turn when you are playing, if you have an ability to play another one, you do not get to click the order, sadly. But let's see. We kept our AA and nothing else. Ah no, you kept Rappert's Vengeance. That's a card. Play a bronze unit from your hand. Then draw a card. I don't want to draw this.
I'll give them 2 days before they count.
And yeah, this is an order. I also might have forgotten. That card would have been busted if it was a deploy. I might have forgotten something. Something like some little detail. We can play AA next turn then. Also, we need to consider what do we leading for. It's another one of those. Yeah, or adapt.
Sure. Be glad to.
But yeah, opponent is playing some busted cards.
You've made your match, puppet.
Sure. So we click.
For king and honor!
Did you see that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer
When you
spell.
play mages next to this card, right? Whenever you play unit to this card, so. And it's also a soldier for the crew. That was a misplay then. Just learning new cards, nothing else. So he's afraid of Viraxas. A Neomancy for another echo card that is doomed that he already mulligan seems to be sketch.
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia? Well this time, yes?
So yeah, he turns off the
Told us of this.
he turns off the ability for us to play more units to that machine mage thing. He gets Zeal here. That's busted. That's a create that you are going for.
No audiences. Start today.
He still has 6 boosts from here, so yeah, GG, we lose. He also might create another alumni. No, he misses, but there is a shield for him to pop for his own. So yeah, that's the deck. Don't run into anyone. Do not run into anyone who plays like a better version of your deck. Less abuse, but more balanced version of it. So he did not had like Idaran, Donimir, Tisaya, but he allows himself to play another round. But yeah, this is the deck. I think it needs refinement. The version that opponent played with real cards like Gerhardt, real cards like Shani seem to be a better version of it. But it's a fun iteration of it for you to try day one, so enjoy the deck. We played a game and a half, sadly, yeah, you cannot play against Nilfgaard. You know the main mechanic, spawn as many meditating mages as possible and then Tisaya refresh them after clicking, so that you can carry them over into round 3. You don't mind going a card or 2 down, definitely with this deck, because well, you get a lot of carryover. Even those 1 point mages created by Idaran are still getting over more than 1 point because they have vitality. So yeah, enjoy the deck. If you enjoy the content, drop a follow. More decks will be coming in the incoming decks, hand buffs or like some iteration of Squirtle most likely. And for the first couple of days I'll go for like the fun part of the expansion. We're probably gonna try Nilfgaardian abuse when you discard something like a high provision gold into your opponent's discard and then click Imperial Practitioners. So yeah, more good stuff to come. And bye bye, thanks for watching, see ya next time.